VBS in COVID land part 2. That's what this feels like anyway, right? Hopefully it's a little less restrictive for you than 2020 was, but still safe, still guarded, different. Different can be really hard, especially with a whole year full of different. But different also gives us space to try something new. So what will you try this Vacation Bible School season? I'm Sammy here with Digivangelism, and we're here every single week, Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, bringing to you the digital ministry goodness we have to share that week. This week we are talking about Vacation Bible School in 2021, what that looks like and what that could mean for you, and some best practices. If this sounds interesting to you, or digital ministry stuff sounds interesting to you in general, subscribe below so that you don't miss a single video we put out, because they are good. I mean, they're alright. Okay, so VBS 2021, you are probably gonna have some families that want their child to mostly, if not entirely, experience this online safely away from other students. But you will also probably have families who want their child to experience VBS exactly like it has always been before. First things first, we recommend you be in community with other Vacation Bible School leaders. This could be other leaders in your community or beyond. Other VBS leaders in your area, other VBS leaders in your denomination, other VBS leaders all over the nation. If you don't know other VBS leaders, ask some people in your community that you do know if they know anybody in other communities that are doing VBS, because they might be really easily able to connect you up with another leader. Even just having one or two other people to bounce ideas off of could mean the world this season. Oh, and side note, apparently there's a Facebook group of 2021 VBS directors. Now, not 2,021 of them, like directors for this year. There's over 6,000 as of this recording. And it's a really active group. It's not one of those Facebook groups that's just like dead. So definitely check it out in our description below. We're not affiliated with them, we just found it, thought it was really cool. Okay, next up, VBS directors. You need to listen to the families that you are serving. Whether that means the families of your faith community or the families in the local community that you are a part of. Knowing their needs, knowing their desires, knowing their comfort levels is going to be the most helpful thing for you as you're planning VBS ahead. There's no sense in guessing, like why not just ask? Next up, do what you can to allow for multiple pathways in VBS 2021. This is especially true if you don't get a clear answer from any surveys you put out asking people their comfort levels or what they're looking for. If you don't have a clear answer coming in, it might be most helpful just to provide a couple options, but please do so in a way that is easy on yourself. Like, we are in no way suggesting that you should be doing multiple VBSs. That's insane. One VBS is kind of insane, honestly. Not because of COVID, just like in general. But how can you make this easy on yourself? If you're doing a mostly in-person VBS, is there a way you could record like one part of it or a few parts of it and just make those available to families that would just prefer to do everything online? This still provides multiple pathways. It provides a little something for those people that aren't doing the typical pathway, but it doesn't add a ton of work to your plate. Another idea for multiple pathways, if you were doing all online Vacation Bible School, is to just have like a one-day, maybe just like 1 hour in-person opportunity for those people that do want the in-person connection. Do it safely and only in ways you feel comfortable with. And just to reiterate, unless you have the help, the time, the desire, the money, the whatever to do multiple VBSs, don't do that. Multiple pathways does not necessarily mean multiple VBSs going on. It just means making multiple options. Maybe something else gets decreased a little bit so that you can make that opportunity available. Which leads us to our last point, but far from our least point, don't burn yourself out. Please? If you just can't do VBS in 2021, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You don't need to do VBS this year. In fact, stop and just take a look at all of the wonderful things that your faith community is involved in right now. Look at where the Spirit is moving in your community. Look at all the people you are loving, the light you are sharing, the needs that you are meeting. Vacation Bible School is just one great thing among so many great things. Do what you can. Don't feel any shame if it's nothing like 2019 or even like 2020. And if you choose to do VBS in 2021, please have as much fun as possible doing so. Because isn't that what VBS is about anyway? Isn't it? I think it is. If this video is helpful for you, please share it with a VBS director that you know could do some love and support in this time. I'm Sammy here with Digivangelism. If you like this content, please give us a subscribe, give us a like, or share this with a VBS director that you know could use some love and encouragement. As usual, we brought the knowledge, now it's your turn. Put it into action. Peace.